I'm from Lawrence, Kansas, down in the United States. I learned about infinite banking from following Nelson and Nash around. In 2002, I went to 16 of his seminars. I was 54 when I found out about it, so I didn't think I was too old or late. And the biggest thing that when people say they're too old, they're really thinking about insurance rather than banking. A banker doesn't come and say, well, how old are you? All he wants to know is how much money you're going to put in. And the real thing you have to look at, whether you're 70 years old or 50 years old or 30 years old, if you're going to put in $10,000 a year into the 30-year-old program, or $10,000 a year into the 50-year-old program, or 70, who's got the most money in 5 years? They all have the same. An insurance company can't do 10 anymore with a 30-year-old than they can a 50. They only have a set amount of money. Now, the 30-year-old will have more insurance than the 50-year-old, and the 50 will have more insurance than the 70-year-old, but they all have the same amount of cash. So you're never too old to start. The oldest person we started with was 84, and the youngest is a newborn, 15 days out of the womb. So you need to start the programs, and the more you start, the better off you are. And one question I would always ask people, have you ever had too much money in the bank? And if you haven't, get a policy. I think they're doing a good job. Other words, they're approaching it, they're trying to get the information out. Any information is better than no information, trying to teach the truth. If you remember, Christ did something. He didn't run after people. People came to him because they know the truth. I think that's what you're seeing with McGuire, that they're hearing the truth, and therefore it ministers to the heart rather than the brain, and people know how to put it into application and implementation.
Great. And is there anything else you'd like to share with us, Ray?
Yeah, just keep doing it and get more people doing it.
Great. Thank you so much, Ray.